So my final poem is called Black History, and it was commissioned as part of Young Scot and Intercultural Youth Scotland's collaboration. I think it was last year. Yeah, last year for Black History Month. So yeah, this is Black History. What does Black history mean? Black history is more than mythology and dreams, more than Wakanda memes. Black history is everybody's history, and it seems our world is ripping, tearing at the seams. Can we conceive of alternative reality? Why do we aspire to riches and royalty? We do not need kings and queens, we need revolutionaries. Before slavery, most of us were farmers, storytellers, mystics, and fishermen. Some of us were seers, dreamers, liars, and wicked men. Some of us did ill deeds, and some of us planted seeds. Some died for truth, and some killed for lies, and some of us were masterminds, never recognized, and there were those who were moral and those who would kill. From their own sense of sorrow, some would beg and some would borrow, and there were teachers, there were painters, there were lovers, and there were haters, there were printmakers, musicians and critical thinkers, alcohol drinkers, there were saints and there were sinners, and that's what binds us all. We are all flawed, just as we are all full of infinite potential. Our history is not merely consequential. We have been torn down and we've got back up. Some of us have been stuck, feet sinking into mud, and some of us too soft, and some of us too rough, and some of us so hard we won't let in the love. And see, the system that we have built and envisioned is underpinned by exploitation. So why do we want to emulate the wealth that they have already taken? The corporate media tell you that immigration is something new. But migration is one of the main things that humans do, and corporations go unchecked. They've got a lot to answer for. They're fostering perma war while we worship celebrities and our appearance over all. And while we like to call it civil, there's no civility in war. People come here seeking refuge, and we show them our closed door, watch their bodies wash ashore, and though publicly we may deplore all wars, it was likely the UK who sold the bombs which hit the floor, perpetually permeating the idea of eternal war. And while they're profiting exponentially, there is no wisdom within war. We forget wealth is not material. It is your integrity and the kindness in your soul. So please, as you grow, don't let it go. Build community, not fake stakes in capital. Because when the sun shines, she shines upon us all. You may feel invisible, but visibility does not equal worth. We should not have to fight for our place upon this earth. And remember, your imagination is far more powerful than a rational man's dictation. The banks push inflation until the camel's back is breaking, but we, the people, are stronger than any nation of all colours and creeds. We were revolutionaries. We were the birds and the bees, the leaves to the trees. Some of us fought against harsh regimes, and there were those who cured disease, and some devoted their lives to religion. Some of us bore children, and some of us were hell-bent, intent on creating division. And today we're sold lies through the television. The imperialist system has swaddled us in materialism, and we fail to question the human condition. We follow the vision of those who cannot see. But we were the heights of glory and the depths of the deepest seas. We were the fair traders and the thieves, loving fathers, mothers, and we were the priests who would deceive. Some of us were cooks, and some of us were cleaners, and some of us had minor misdemeanors, and some of us were prophets, and some of us were university teachers and avid readers, and some of us revered the orishas, and some of us worshipped animals and creatures, and some of us were poets, writers, and healers. So we don't need to be We don't need to be kings and queens. Let us see the beauty in being revolutionaries beyond all means. Dreams reap and sow them at the seams, and best believe you will be what you were born to be, to love freely, fulfill our destiny. 'Cause see, those who composed Black history, they were people just like you and me. Thank you so much for listening. And yeah, everybody take care.